This year, things are going to be very different in the world of campus sporting events. Very different indeed.
The anticipation is driving me nutso. I mean, hello, did I win the Malibu Mascot contest or not?
Relax, Al. With all the work you put into it, you're a total shoo-in.
Sammy's right. You're so mascot material. Besides, who else could they choose to wear that way cute mermaid suit at this evening's Malibu Riptide State Beach Sport Mega Tournament?
Welcome, co-eds, to this semester's Malibu Mascot Ceremony. Though I received many essays, applications, and resumes, there was one entry that truly stood out. Alex's video presentation.
Hi, I'm Alex, the perfect candidate for Malibu Mermaid. Not only am I wave friendly, but I care deeply about my school. See? Plus, I always keep up to date on campus events, like this sandal sale at Malibu Shoe. But most importantly, I've got more spirit than a thumb finger. Go Malibu!
Because of her great submission, she's been chosen to be your new mascot.
No way! I won!
Alex, please join me on stage to take your mascot oath. Do you, Alex, swear to defend the honor of Malibu, proudly wearing your costume to all school events?
Yes and yes.
Then without further ado, I present you with your official mascot uniform.
But there must be some mistake. Where's my tail and my crown and my pretty blonde wig?
Well, the mermaid has been replaced with a more politically correct mascot. A can of dolphin-safe tuna. And that concludes our ceremony. See you at sundown.
Way to go, Al! Yeah! You completely blew away the competition.
Lucky me. Now instead of being a cute mermaid, I get to parade around as some goofy tin of fish.
Well, look on the bright side. Even if you look a little silly, you still get to cheer on the school.
And if you're truly living in Embarrassment City after the beach tourney, you can always quit.
Tell that to the oath I just took.
Oh. Guess there's only one thing that's going to cheer you up. A coffee fest at the Mali Cafe.
Either Alex's costume is too heavy for the stage to handle, or we're about to be wooed.
Judging by this kooky conduit, I'm going with the spy mission scenario.
Looks like the coffee fest will have to wait.
Hello, ladies.
Hey, Jer.
Where's Alex?
I'm in here, and I'm stuck.
Oh, my.
Thanks for the rescue, Jer.
You're quite welcome. And though I'd love to know why you're dressed in that absurd outfit, I'd best get to the reason I brought you here. Last night, a student was attacked on the Malibu campus.
No way! I can't believe it!
That your fellow co-ed was the victim of a strange assault?
No! That we finally get to do some investigating close to home!
So what was so strange about the attack, Jer?
Allegedly, the assault was not committed by a human.
Ricky, so who was this student? Hey, that's Reek Keegan, captain of the Malibu Freestyle Surf Squad.
Don't worry, we'll go check him, the situation out ASAP.
Not without gadgets, you won't. Today, I give you an innovative new substance called glass gas, some turbo roller skis, and the silent siren tracking device. It emits a sound traceable by your X-powders, but undetectable to the human ear.
Thanks, boss.
My pleasure. And so is this.
Room 416. This is the place.
Clover, we can't just waltz in. We're gonna need a cover of some kind.
I couldn't agree more. Cute Malibu candy striper outfit, anyone?
Great idea, Sammy. We can pretend that Malibu Health Center sent us.
Sure beats my lame tuna suit.
Come in.
Hi, Reek. We are your official Malibu candy stripers. As in, if you need your water glass filled or your pillow swept, we're totally your girls.
Sounds great. Though what I really need is a toe scratch. I've got an itch that's beyond gnarly. Ugh.
You got it. You want to take care of that, Alex?
Me? As if. I mean, sure. As if I wouldn't jump at the way cool opportunity.
So, Reek, what in the world happened to you?
I don't know. I was walking home from the beach when something swooped down from the sky and attacked me.
Swooped down from the sky?
Yeah, like it was flying. I tried to fight it off with my board, but I tripped and sprained my ankle.
Well, whatever it was, it definitely wasn't friendly.
You got that right. And the worst part is, now I'm gonna miss the big tournament against Riptide State.
Sorry, Reek. Duty calls.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to move on to our next patient. Bye!
Hey,
Call me.
Girls, what took you so long to answer my call?
Sorry, Jer. We were scoping out Reek's Thrash surfboard, among other things.
Well, I need you to scope out another attack currently in progress on the Malibu beach.
Don't sweat it, Jer. We're on it. Radical. Yeah. Awesome.
Whoa! Who knew I'd be as horrible at driving turbo roller skis as I am at driving my car?
Alex, what are you doing?
Nothing, Dean Franklin. Just getting my adrenaline pumping for the big tournament.
Well, be careful. I don't want you getting injured before your debut.
Don't worry, I will.
Do you see anything? There! That's the captain of the Malibu Beach badminton team. Why is this more like it? Come on, Spies, we've got to act fast.
Either I'm way dizzy from my turbo skis, or whatever we're following is leaving mega-sized talon prints in the sand.
That might explain how Reek's board got shredded. We can worry about that later. Right now, we've got to snag Mr. Badminton and bag our baddie. Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3! Oh, no, you don't! Gotcha!
Whoa, what was that thing?
I don't know. I was too busy dodging laser blasts to get a good look.
Tell me about it. I was practicing my surf when all of a sudden I found myself under fire.
That's terrible.
Not as terrible as hurting my thumb. Now I can't participate in the tournament.
2 injuries on 2 beach jocks? Is it me, or are you girls beginning to see a pattern here?
Aha! I see it all right. And it's made of feathers.
Oh, please, Alex. Those are probably from a pigeon or something. A really big pigeon. I don't know, Clover. The X-Powder says these feathers are synthetic. Your point that Jer was right? Whatever we're chasing isn't human.
And if we don't want anyone else to get hurt, we better find out who or what is behind this right away. According to the X-Powder, the silent siren tracking device is way close.
Then that means our bad guy is too. There's another attack in progress. Come on.
Yeah, Attack of the Lonely Kitty.
Guess it was just a false alarm. Actually, I think we are in the right place. How do you know? Even though we may not be able to hear the silent siren, this cat sure can. He's got great hearing.
Oh, you poor baby. We didn't mean to hurt your fuzzy little ears with our evil siren.
Now that that crisis is over, it's time for a little B&E. Let's see what the glass gas can do for us.
Coolio!
Well, looks like your basic order ordinary basement to me. Yeah, except for this. Stocky much? Weird. I wonder if our baddie goes to Mally U.
Something tells me that's a no.
Ew! What is that creepy thing?
It's Sigmund the Seagull, the mascot suit from Riptide State. And it's wearing our tracking device.
Talon-like feet, pointy beak, white feather exterior. Do you know what this means? Yeah, we just found our baddie. Well, at least the outside of him.
This is no ordinary mascot suit, girls. It's been tricked out with all kinds of gadgets and stuff.
Guess that explains the flying and the laser fire. Hey!
Actually, you can thank my mechanical engineering major for that.
Like, who are you?
Sigmund Smith, just a run-of-the-mill school-spirited student from Riptide State.
Run of the mill? As if! You and your Goonie bird suit have been attacking athletes at Mally U.
True, but taking out Mally U's top competitors was the only way to ensure that my school won this evening's tournament. You see, we've lost 6 years in a row. As the Rip State mascot, I just couldn't let it happen again.
Please, save your bogus baddie blathering for someone who cares.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what your MO is. We are not about to let you get away with your evil plan.
Especially since I took a mascot oath to defend Mally U.
In that case, allow me to introduce you to my newest gadget, the rapid-firing egg backpack!
That hurts!
You haven't seen anything yet. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to destroy Mally U!
Wait a sec. Since when is destroying Mally U part of your plan?
Yeah, I thought you just wanted to take out a few athletes and win the mega tournament.
That was before you broke into my basement and called my seagull suit Goonie! Now it's all out war! I'm sorry you'll miss the show. Of course, you'll have bigger things to worry about here!
So when he said we had bigger things to worry about here, do you think that was just more blathering?
No such luck. It looks like we're about to be pressed into a spy patty.
Great! What do we do now?
Turn the tracking device back on!
What good will that do? It isn't attached to the baddie anymore.
It'll give our little friend here just enough motivation to claw us to freedom.
Oh, I don't know, Clover. That sounds kind of mean.
Don't worry, Alex. It won't hurt the cat. Just annoy him a little.
And besides, it'll only last a few seconds.
Okay, but hurry up before I change my mind.
It worked!
You poor baby. Thanks, Kitty. We totally owe you.
Welcome, one and all, to the 7th annual Mally U Riptide State Beach Sport Mega Tournament. From freestyle surfing to beach badminton to extreme sandcastling, we wish all of our students the very best of luck. But before we begin, I'd like to introduce Mally U's newest mascot. In the role of the dolphin-safe can of tuna, I give you Alex.
Huh?
Alex?
Sorry, but there's been a change of plans!
A change of plans? What do you mean?
From this moment forward, the tournament is no longer dolphin safe! Or safe at all, for that matter! Mally U is officially mine!
Sheesh, Sammy, if you drove any slower, we'd be going in reverse.
Don't blame me. Blame this hunk of junk. I got the pedal to the metal.
Hey, In that case, it's time for a little turbo boost.
Oh, please, no more roller skis. I've had enough motion sickness for one day.
It's not for us, Alex. It's for this Pokey Whoop Jeep. Now, everybody hang on. Oh, no! Sigmund's totally trashing the tourney and our school. Not if we have anything to say about it. Come on, girls.
You guys go ahead without me. I'll catch up with you later, after I put on my costume.
Alex, there's no time for that.
I know, but I can't show up without it. It's part of the oath.
Fine, but it better not get in the way of our baddie butt kicking.
Don't worry, it won't. I think.
Okay, time to teach this psycho seagull how we roll at Malibu. Step away from the sandcastler, bird brain.
What are you doing here?
Oh, nothing. Just saving our school. I'm getting ready to trounce your tail feathers. Watch out!
Sorry, girls, but your moves are no match for my mechanical mayhem.
Oh, yeah? We'll see about that.
No fair. There's not supposed to be baseball at this tournament.
Why don't you try this on for size?
Hey!
Hey, nice move. Thanks. Now, what do you say we clip this gull's wings? Ew, Sammy, grody. Clover, it's just a figure of speech. Besides, it's not even like he's a real bird.
That's right, because a real bird couldn't do this.
Uh-oh.
Now say goodbye, Spies!
Hey, Sigmund, why don't you pick on someone your own size? Alice!
Gladly.
Ooh. Looks like the tuna just outsmarted the seagull.
Oh.
Congratulations on yet another successful mission, ladies.
No probs. You know, except for the part where I got sand under my nails and egg in my hair. So, what are we going to do about our fellow co-eds, Jer? They kind of saw us in spy-tastic action.
As always, Whoop will remedy the situation.
Speaking of situations that need remedying, there's a little cat that needs a new home now that its owner's being relocated to the Whoop containment facility.
Don't fret. Whoop will take the cat to WUAP, the World Organization of Animal Protection. Cheerio!
Alex, there you are. I just wanted to thank you for saving the day and the campus.
Just doing my job, sir.
About that, I'm afraid I'll need to revoke your mascot status.
Revoke it? Why?
For damaging your costume. Belt and safe tuna can mascot suits don't grow on trees, you know.
Guess this means you won't have to take the trip to Embarrassment City after all.
I don't know, Clover. Even if my costume was goofy, I was really starting to get into it.
Don't worry, Alex. You're still our team mascot. That's right. Now, what do you say we go to the Mally Cafe and cheer on some coffee drinks? It's not for us, Alex. It's for this Pokey Whoop Jeep. Now everybody hang on. Oh no! Sigmund's totally trashing the tourney and our school. Not if we have anything to say about it. Come on, girls.
You guys go ahead without me. I'll catch up with you later, after I put on my costume.
Alex, there's no time for that.
I know, but I can't show up without it. It's part of the oath.
Fine, but it better not get in the way of our baddie butt kicking.
Don't worry, it won't. I think.
Okay, time to teach this psycho seagull how we roll at Malibu. Step away from the sandcastle, bird brain.
What are you doing here?
Oh, nothing. Just saving our school. And
Saved tuna. And that concludes our ceremony. See you at sundown.
way to go, Al! Yeah! You completely blew away the competition.
Lucky me. Now instead of being a cute mermaid, I get to parade around as some goofy tin of fish.
Well, look on the bright side. Even if you look a little silly, you still get to cheer on the school. And if you're truly living in Embarrassment City after the beach tourney, you can always quit.
Tell that to the oath I just took.
Oh. Guess there's only one thing that's gonna cheer you up. A coffee fest at the Mally Cafe!
Either Alex's costume is too heavy for the stage to handle, or we're about to be wooed!
Judging by this kooky conduit, I'm going with the spy mission scenario.
Looks like the coffee fest will have to wait!
Hello, ladies.
Hey, Jer.
Where's Alex?
I'm in here, and I'm stuck.
Oh, my.
Thanks for the rescue, Jer.
You're quite welcome. And though I'd love to know why you're dressed...
Yeah, we just found our baddie. Well, at least the outside of him.
This is no ordinary mascot suit, girls. It's been tricked out with all kinds of gadgets and stuff.
Guess that explains the flying and the laser fire. Hey!
Actually, you can thank my mechanical engineering major for that.
Like, who are you?
Sigmund Smith, just a run-of-the-mill school-spirited student from Riptide State.
Run-of-the-mill? As if! You and your goony bird suit have been attacking athletes at Mally U.
True, but taking out Mally U's top competitors was the only way to ensure that my school won this evening's tournament. You see, we've lost 6 years in a row. As the Rip State mascot, I just couldn't let it happen again.
Please, save your bogus baddie blathering for someone who cares.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what your MO is. We are not about to let you get away with your evil plan.
Especially since I took a mascot oath to defend Mally U.
Now, what do you say we clip this skull's wings?
Ew, Sammy, grody. Clover, it's just a figure of speech.
Besides, it's not even like he's a real bird.
That's right, because a real bird couldn't do this. Now say goodbye, Spies!
Hey, Sigmund, why don't you pick on someone your own size? Alex!
Gladly.
Ooh. Looks like the tuna just outsmarted the seagull.
Oh.
Congratulations on yet another successful...
But there's been a change of plans!
A change of plans? What do you mean?
From this moment forward, the tournament is no longer dolphin safe! Or safe at all, for that matter! Mally U is officially mine!
Sheesh, Sammy, if you drove any slower, we'd be going in reverse.
Don't blame me. Blame this hunk of junk. I got the pedal to the metal.
Hey, in that case, it's time for a little turbo boost.
Oh, please, no more roller skis. I've had enough motion sickness for one day.
It's not for us, Alex. It's for this Pokey Whoop Jeep. Now, everybody hang on. Oh, no! Sigmund's totally trashing the tourney and our school. Not if we have anything to say about it. Come on, girls.
You guys go ahead without me. I'll catch up with you later, after I put on my costume.
Alex, there's no time for that.
I know, but I can't show up without it. It's part of the oath.
Fine, but it better not get in the way of our baddie butt kicking.
Don't worry, it won't. I think.
Okay, time to teach this psycho seagull how we roll at Malibu. Step away from the sandcastler, bird brain.
What are you doing here?
Oh, nothing. Just saving our school and getting ready to trounce your tail feathers. Watch out!
Sorry, girls, but your moves are no match for my mechanical mayhem.
Oh, yeah? We'll see about that.
No fair! There's not supposed to be baseball at this tournament!
Why don't you try this on for size?
Hey!
Hey, nice move. Thanks. Now, what do you say we clip this gull's wings? Ew, Sammy, grody. Clover, it's just a figure of speech. Besides, it's not even like he's a real bird.
That's right, because a real bird couldn't do this!
Uh-oh.
Now say goodbye, Spies!
Hey, Sigmund, why don't you pick on someone your own size? Alex!
Gladly.
Ooh. Looks like the tuna just outsmarted the seagull.
Oh.
Congratulations on yet another successful mission, ladies.
No probs. You know, except for the part where I got sand under my nails and egg in my hair. So, what are we gonna do about our fellow co-eds, Jer? They kind of saw us in spy-tastic action.
As always, Whoop will remedy the situation.
Speaking of situations that need remedying, there's a little cat that needs a new home now that its owner's being relocated to the Whoop containment facility.
Don't fret, Whoop will take the cat to WUAP, the World Organization of Animal Protection. Cheerio!